Triple E EDC back again with another knife giveaway. So, as you guys know, I have hit 4,000 subscribers. This is not going to be the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to do that a little bit bigger than this, but obviously I'm saving some largesse for the 5,000 subscriber milestone. So the faster we can get there, the faster we can get that one going, because that one I'm planning something quite a bit bigger. But on this one, this is, like I said, a pre-4,000 giveaway. The actual 4,000 giveaway will be forthcoming. I also want to let you guys know I'll have a knife sale coming up in the next day or two. First access will go to the Patreon members. They get the first 24 hours. Patreon members also get discounts, so check out the Patreon below. And it's definitely worth it to join, especially if you plan to buy knives through me, and people will tell you I do give good prices. So in any event, let's go ahead and take a look at this knife. This is the Kershaw Highball XL. This is actually one of my favorite Kershaws. It's probably only my only favorite Chinese Kershaw. I think this one's from China. Yeah, this is one of the Chinese Kershaws. So I'm not a huge fan of the Chinese Kershaws most of the time, but this particular one is pretty great, the Highball XL. And this is the larger version of, obviously, the Highball that came out, I think, the year before this one. I think this came out this past year. And it really is very nicely sized in the hand. I have sized large gloved hands. I really like the bearing action in here. It does not have a flipper tab. It does not have thumb studs. What it does have is it has usable fullers. And the fullers are very, very usable for both flicking and rolling out. They're very, very usable. I really like the flicking the most as the primary method of opening. The lockup is good on these. It cuts very well. I believe the steel on here is D2. Yep, it's D2 steel. So, yeah, I mean, I like the coloring on here with the steel handles and the pocket clip. Now, the pocket clips on Kershaws are sort of hit or miss. I don't love the texting on them, or the branding, I should say, on them. But this one's not too bad. Doesn't stand out too much, which I am okay with. But yeah, the knife overall is just a really usable knife. Guys, I really like this one as a fidgeter and as an EDC. You know, the steel is a little bit heavy, but I think given how light the knife is overall, that's not really a big problem. So let's go ahead and talk about what you got to do to be in the giveaway. First of all, you got to be 18 or older or have the permission of a parent. You got to have a U.S. mailing address where you want the knife sent. Or if you're not in the U.S., I will work with international people, but you assume all the risk of customs, and you will pay the difference in shipping from U.S. shipping to international shipping. So those are the two main points. And you also assume the risk of the loss overseas if that happens. What's next? The last thing I will say is we want you to like the video, and we're going to have you comment on the video, because that's how we got to satisfy the YouTube algorithm. So as far as what to comment in the video, I thought, hey, we're doing a Kershaw knife. Let's go ahead and get some Kershaw love. So what is your favorite Kershaw knife and why? So that's what I want to know. I want to know, what is your favorite Kershaw knife and why is that knife your favorite Kershaw knife? Could be, you know, a practical reason, could be a sentimental reason, but I'd like to hear from everybody, you know, just the attachments to those particular knives. I really enjoy hearing some of them, especially, you know, in the lower price range, in the budget range. A lot of times people have their life experiences, their formative experiences around these knives, especially when they're just getting into work on certain jobs, and family members, you know, gift them, all sorts of things like that. So I will say that is one of the things I'm very excited about. My first Kershaw, I think, was a Kershaw Leak. I thought it was totally badass. I thought I was a tactical badass with a Kershaw Leak. Yes, that's true. And if anyone says any differently, you'll have to meet my 13-year-old self, and you will wish you didn't. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, don't use a leak in self-defense. In any event, I guess that was my story. So But I do like that one. I like the Bareknuckle quite a bit, I'll also say, as just a favorite. It works very well and is an excellent EDC. So I guess I'm going to go with those two, the Leak, and the Bareknuckle. So you guys, waiting to hear from you guys. Happy to hear from you guys what you think of this one. Whether any of you pick this one as your favorites. And hopefully if you do, you'll be wanting one and you can get one through the video. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and drop that comment, because that's how you're getting into the entries. And hit that notification bell. I have too many people getting in on these giveaways, and they don't stick around for the video with the drawing. So if you don't push that notification bell, you may not get the drawing video. In any event, thank you all for your support, and especially those who are my Patreon members or just longtime supporters in general. You guys help make the channel what it is, and I really appreciate everything you do. Thank you.